Hello to everyone on the call. How are you doing today?
Good.
All right, I just need to get a few things set up and we will continue to admit all of your guests and then we'll make things happen for you today.
Okay.
Panig mo ka na? Makinig?
Wala akong naririnig.
Hello po. Hello. Good morning.
Start na.
Morning, how are you doing?
Good morning. Ano ko mute? Ano mag-mute?
Okay.
Nasa
Updated. A few things on all of your stuff.
Ay, ito alam ko na kung paano mag-mute. Mamaya pag nandyan, i-mute ko na. Alam ko na kung paano i-mute.
Nandyan na.
Hindi kita naririnig. Wala. Walang sound.
All right, and I am
Wala kang sound.
continuing.
My parents are still. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, there were a few people that were still in the waiting room. I've added them
Okay.
now. We'll get them in. All right. Well, first of all, I would like to thank you for your patience. We had some technical difficulties in the previous ceremony, so we're a little bit. Okay, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but we will still use efficiency to get us caught up and not shortchange you on the wonderful ceremony that you deserve. My name is Russ Frampton, and I am one of the deputy clerks that works here at the Utah County Marriage License Office, and I am honored to be a part of your special day. So the first thing that I need to do is get to know the happy couple and make sure that we have your information correct. So the screen name is Willie, but I'm assuming that you are Howie.
Yes.
Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me do a few other things here, and then I'm gonna just make sure that I've got your information correct. On your signature, you had used a hyphen between How and Wei. Do you want me to put that on your name, or is it important? Does it matter?
I think it's better to put a hyphen there because most of my documents are with that hyphen.
Okay, so I'll put the hyphen there. So the first name, well, the given name, Howie, family name, Yen.
Yes.
And you were born on the 1st of December, is that correct?
Yes.
In Taipei City, Taiwan.
Yeah.
Okay, everything else on yours looks good. Okay, and then for the second person that I've got here is Maureen. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
All right. And I show that your middle name is Malutao. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so I've added that, the middle name, and you were born in the Philippines and you're currently residing in the Philippines, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. And everything else on yours looks correct. So we are in good shape there. Okay. And then the next thing that I need to do, and again, right now I'm just managing multiple screens here on my computer. I don't know what your life is like, but unless I have about 20 things open, I don't feel like I'm working hard enough. The next person that I need to meet is Lu Sheng Wen. And I see you over here. There you are. Give me just a second. So Lu Shen, what's your connection to the happy couple?
He's my dad.
You are the father of Hao Wei.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah. All right, that qualifies you to serve as a witness. Fathers make great witnesses, and I know you're over the age of 18. The other one that I have is Romel. How do you say your last name? Say it for me. Maureen, how do you say your last name?
Kalalo.
Kalalo.
Yeah.
And is Romel one of these people here?
Yeah, wait. Hindi mo alam. Because how problem cannot. Kunin mo yung iPad.
Are you
Wait.
having a hard time getting people connected? Okay, and if we're
Yeah.
still waiting for them. So again, I see that's your mother.
Yeah, that's near Nakalalo. Then beside her is my. Wait, it's still.
All right, so Romel, is that your father, brother? What's the connection?
That's her father.
Okay. And is that your father? Okay, let me, hold on. I've got too many screens open. And is that your father that was sitting there next to your mother?
Yeah, that's near Nakalalo. Then my father.
Wonderful. All right, so we've got the fathers of our happy couple today serving as witnesses. Fathers, pay close attention. Make sure you hear your kids say they want to marry each other. And then at the very end, we'll make sure that I have your names correct on the marriage license application. All right. Well, here's the good news. I've got a couple with a marriage license that has everything in order. They have at least 2 witnesses who are prepared to serve as witnesses of record, and plenty of other people on the phone as well to join in and view this happy occasion. Before I forget, Maureen, and now I'm going over to Willie. I have given you both permission to record the ceremony directly to your devices. So if you want to hit the record button, on my machine, it's about 2/3 of the way across. On the Zoom controls on the bottom, you can record today's meeting directly to your computer. That gives you the copy of the recording instantly. And then I'm also recording to the cloud, and our office can make that available to you. We're not very good at automatically sending those out. We've got so many ceremonies. Email us at marriage@utahcounty.gov, same email where you've been getting all the other emails from, and we can make sure you get that taken care of. All right. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and just mute anybody that isn't you guys right now so that we can have quiet for the ceremony. All right, well, Willie,
Yeah.
and it's good if I call you Willie?
Yeah, that's fine. On my passport, I have both names.
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll just include both names, and that will work. And then for your marriage license, we just have Howie.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Willie and Maureen, here's how the ceremony will work. I've got a little speech that I give at the beginning of the ceremony, and then I'll finally ask the important questions. Do you take her to be your wife? And do you take him to
Yes.
be your husband? And again, we'll ask that during the ceremony. Answer that with a loud yes or I do or whatever you want to say. And then, do you have wedding rings?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the virtual ring exchange, and that's a lot of fun. Have either of you prepared your own vows in preparation for today?
Yeah, I have a stand-up vow.
You've got a few things to say, and Maureen, it sounds like you've got a few things to say.
Yes.
All right. And here's the advice that I like to give to all the couples that I marry. If you're not sure what to say when we get to that point, and if it's not already a part of your prepared remarks, it's a pretty good idea to say, I love you. And I love you is a good thing to say on your wedding day, and a really important thing to say all of the other days of your marriage. Happy marriages aren't automatic. You have to invest in the relationship with service and kindness and listening and understanding and patience and apologies and forgiveness. And if any of that sounds like hard work, well, welcome to married life. That's what you're getting yourselves into today. But I'm a fan of the hard work of married life. It's just the price that you need to pay. And so put in that hard work. More importantly, all of the hard work becomes easier, and your motivation to do the work increases when you love each other. And when you remember that you love each other and why you love each other, because you go out of your way to show that love to one another. So say and show I love you in a lot of ways, as often as you can. Because if you both do that, then both of you get to feel loved. And if you both feel loved, it increases your motivation to put in the work. And if you both put in the work, that increases the opportunities for happiness. All right. Well, and again, after your vows is when I'll double check with the witnesses, and then I can pronounce you, and then we'll have some quick celebrations, and then I will work on your wedding certificate before our time together expires. Sound like a good plan?
Yep.
All right. So one more thing for you, Maureen. How do I say your middle name?
Malutaw.
Malutaw. And
Mhm.
say the last name one more time.
Sorry again.
And how do you say your last name, Maureen?
Kalalo.
Kalalo.
Yes.
Malutaw Kalalo.
Yes.
All right. I apologize for the charming Western American accent that your names will have today.
It's okay.
Willie and Maureen. This is a unique time in our world's history and has created a unique setting to this important chapter in your personal history. Right now, we are safely socially distanced at 13 separate locations, but gathered in the same Zoom meeting for the purposes of uniting Willie, Hawe, Ian, and Maureen, Malutao, Kalalo in marriage. No matter where you and your guests are located throughout the world, I welcome everyone on this call to the historic Utah County Courthouse in the city of Provo, state of Utah, United States of America. My location in Provo is the host location for the ceremony, establishing jurisdiction to use the Utah County issued marriage license. We gather in this fashion through the power of smartphones and computers and Zoom conferences, which are powerful tools that bring us together. And let the novelty of this experience remind the two of you, Willie and Maureen, of the power of love that will also always bring you together, even and especially when it feels like there are forces beyond your control that are keeping you apart. And I don't know what life lessons you've taken as we've lived through a worldwide pandemic for a year and a half, but I have been reminded that life is an adventure. It's full of twists and turns and ups and downs, highs and lows, no shortage of surprises. Adventures are exciting, so you want to share them with somebody that you care about. But adventures can also get a little bit scary, so you want to bring along someone that you trust. It is good that the two of you have chosen one another to be companions on the adventure of life. With all of those words to set the stage, Willie, Hawe, Yen, do you willingly take Maureen, Malutao, Kalalo to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes, I will.
Good.
Dito na dati.
Maureen, Malutao, Kalalo,
Yes.
willingly take Hawe, Willie, Yen to be your lawfully wedded husband.
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. All right, each of you take out your wedding ring and hold it up to your camera. Now try and shove those rings through the camera at one another. And we know that's not going to work quite well, so we're going to have to do something else. Take your ring, which has no beginning and has no end, making it the perfect symbol of your love. Look through that symbol of your love at the face of your loved one. All right. And now go ahead and take the ring and place it on your own finger. Soon, and I hope for all of us sooner rather than later, you will be able to put those rings onto one another's fingers. For now, you wear them as a symbol of the everlasting love you have for one another. Willie, I'll invite you to go first. Look through your camera, connecting you to the face of your beautiful bride, and share with her the vows you have prepared or any other feelings of your heart on your wedding day.
Sure. I, Howie Yan, take you, Maureen Kalalo, for my lawful wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. I will love and honor you all the day of my life, and I will always support you, take care of you, and help you to make you always feel happy and be healthy. I love you.
And Mari, it is now your turn to look through your camera into the face of your handsome groom and share the
Okay.
feelings of your heart on your wedding day and the vows you have prepared.
Babe, I wish I could explain in words how much I love you, but I can't because no any other words to describe the love that I feel for you. I love the sweet morning talks with you every time I woke up and receiving good night kiss from you before I sleep. Your smile is enough and that makes me feel stronger, especially your never lasting love. Thank you for that, babe. It was worth every tears and every smile, virtual kiss and virtual hugs, every sad and happy memories with you. I will forever grateful. I will never ever regrets loving you. I promise to always listen to you because as you told me, this is one of my characteristics that you love most. I promise to trust and appreciate you, to learn from you, to share hopes and dreams as we build our family. I promise to be faithful and supportive and always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I promise to love you for all of my life. I will end these vows by this quote. Good things comes to those who wait. Better things comes to those who don't give up. And the best thing comes to those who believe. And that's what we did. I love you.
Beautiful. All right. Now, Mari, is that your father there behind you, Romel?
Yes.
Romel, did you hear these two say they wanted to marry each other?
Yes.
Wonderful. And, okay, I hit the wrong button here. Let's try this again. And Lu Sheng Yen, did you hear them say they wanted to marry each other?
你有听到我们的
And if someone needs to translate, I need to hear an affirmative response from Lu
Oh.
Sheng.
就是你有听到我们刚才就是愿意结婚的那些就然后就回答他 yes。
Yes.
All right. That is a witness for me. So all that's left now is my line. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Utah, from where I am hosting this ceremony, I now pronounce you Billy, Hawaii Yen, and Mari Malutau Kalalo, husband and wife, legally and lawfully married. You may now blow each other kisses as husband and wife.
His on the camera.
Yeah, or blow kisses, or however you'd like to do it.
Okay.
All right. And that's as good as it gets today. I will start working on your wedding certificate. Everyone else in the call, please unmute your microphones and congratulate the happy couples. And please, in whatever various languages all of you speak.
Congrats!
Congrats! Congrats!
Thank
Baby
you.
na, baby. Wala pa pala.
Congrats,
Pag-uwi pa pala.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Amazing.
you, thank
Congrats.
Mm.
Yay.
Thank you.
Best wishes, Willian.
Thank you.
Gongsi. Nagsasalita. Ano daw?
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank
Wishing
you.
you all
Thank
the best.
Congratulations ka.
Congratulations. And
Thanks.
best wishes, my friend. Congrats, sweetie. You did it. Amazing.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you, girl.
All right,
Ba't
I
di
hate to cut the,
umiyak?
we'll let one more person offer that. Okay, I hate to cut the congratulations short, but I need to make sure that I fulfill my legal obligations in submitting your marriage license. So I've got your name spelled correct, your birth date's correct, your current addresses. Is all of that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I have my information as your officiant here in the middle. Potentially trick question, but I ask it anyway. Willie,
Yes.
what is today's date?
October 7th, 2021, and
Okay.
October 8th, 2021 in Taiwan and Philippines.
Very good. All right, so that's why it's a trick question. Because there are multiple dates, here's what we do. My location in Provo, Utah is the host location of the ceremony. So that's not only where you were married, but when you were married. And so your marriage license will have the date of the 7th of October. And Willie, are you in New Jersey now?
Yes.
Okay, so that is also your anniversary. So Maureen, for the rest of your life, on the 7th day of October, you take Willie out to dinner, or maybe you cook him a special meal to celebrate his anniversary. Willie,
Yes.
on the 8th of October, you take Maureen out to breakfast, or better yet, cook and serve her breakfast in bed to celebrate her anniversary on the 8th. And you'll remember the time that Maureen, because what time is it in the Philippines, Maureen?
3:26 a.m.
So it's 3:30 in the morning where she is. If she loved you enough to attend her wedding at 3:30 in the morning, you owe her a few years of breakfast in bed on her anniversary.
Yeah.
All right. Did I spell the names of your fathers correctly who are serving as the witnesses? Lu Xing Yen and Romel Melo Kalalo.
Yes.
Okay. I click these two boxes. One says I'm authorized to perform wedding ceremonies. The other says that there are witnesses to the ceremony. I then sign my name, and here is how your license will look with your formal name of Taiwan, currently residing in New Jersey, Maureen of Philippines, currently residing in the Philippines, got married on the 7th of October in Provo, Utah by a deputy clerk. All of that look good? And all of the signatures look good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that click of the mouse, your marriage is now on record with the Utah County Clerk's Office. Even as we speak, digital copies of your wedding certificate are going through the blockchain technology, putting on cybersecurity seals. You'll receive those in your emails in a matter of minutes. And then let me just check on one other thing that we did. The mailing address that we have is East Brunswick, New Jersey. So we
Yes.
will mail a certified copy of your marriage certificate to that address, maybe by tomorrow, most likely, probably Monday or Tuesday of next week. We're a little bit behind on our mailing, but pretty soon we'll get that sent out. If you need an apostille, so it can be recognized by the governments of the Philippines and perhaps Taiwan, you can order that on our website at utahcounty.gov, search for marriage license. And then once you find it, that will take you to, what am I thinking? in the green menu bar under certified copies is where you can order additional certified copies. They're good in the United States. Also apostilles for countries outside the United States that are signatories to the convention that uses the apostille. I know Philippines is, I think Taiwan is, but I'm not sure. I know mainland China is not, but Hong Kong is. So you might need to look into Taiwan. All right. Anything else that I can do for you today?
Mm,
All right. Well, with that, I need to prepare for my next ceremony, but I wish
Yep.
you all of the happiness in this world and a little bit more. And to
Thank you.
everyone on the call, I wish you a safe and a happy day. Goodbye to you all.
Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.